giving it a 5 stars because the driver was awesome and really kind, but I don't recommend taking the van to El Nido. Frown, it was the most uncomfortable ride I experienced by far. Frown, we were seated at the back and there was no space for you. We kinda expected it, so we packed light, just our small backpacks, but don't understand why the seats were reclined when there's limited space. So if you're seated at the back you really don't get any space. If you get car sick easily, please do yourself a favor and maybe take the bus instead. Easy to communication with via WhatsApp. Rodan kept me in the loop about pickup location and time. It was also nice to see the countryside of Palawan. Highly recommend overflying between El Nido and Puerto Princesa. I recently took a van transfer from El Nido to Puerto Princesa, and overall, it was a smooth and efficient journey. The van was well maintained, and the driver was professional and experienced, ensuring a safe ride through winding roads. The pickup was on time, and the trip stayed on schedule with a few quick stopovers for refreshments and restroom breaks. While the ride can be long, around 5 to 6 hours, the air conditioning helped keep the journey comfortable. I recently took a van transfer from Puerto Princesa to El Nido, and the experience was overall smooth and efficient. The booking process was straightforward, and the van was ready for departure on time. The vehicle was clean, air-conditioned, and comfortable enough for the long journey. The driver was professional and handled the winding road safely. There were a few scheduled stopovers for restroom breaks and snacks, which made the trip more manageable. It only took 5 hours from Puerto Princesa Airport to our hotel, including the stopover for lunch. We were expecting to be dropped off at the bus terminal, but the driver brought us all to our respective accommodations. El Nido to Puerto Princesa transfer review. The transfer from El Nido to Puerto Princesa was a surprisingly pleasant experience. The van was new and in great condition, making the long ride much more comfortable. The seats were comfortable, and the air conditioning was strong, ideal for the journey through Palawan's warm climate. The driver was professional and maintained a safe, steady pace, which helped make the trip feel smooth and hassle-free. There were also a few rest stops along the way, which were well timed for stretching, grabbing snacks, or taking a bathroom break. Overall, this transfer was a very efficient and comfortable way to travel from El Nido to Puerto Princesa. Highly recommend this option for a reliable, comfortable, and enjoyable experience. It was a nice ride even if it was raining from El Nido to Puerto Princesa. I also requested to pick me at my hotel at Karang Karang and they gladly accommodated it. We also had a stopover at Ocean View for a quick lunch. Very recommended tour operator, Wild Expeditions.